lives of thousands of Delawareans. Through her own personal experience with the diagnosis of breast cancer, she saw something lacking for people who, like her, were in need of support. She worked with others to make a change, and now, thanks to her efforts, the Cancer Support Community Delaware serves over 3,500 patients, families, and caregivers each year. I'm honored to present the 2012 Trailblazer Award to Cynthia Dwyer.
When Leslie Renzi called to tell me I won the Trailblazers Award, I was confused. I thought she was asking me to buy tickets to the event. And when I said, of course, Ted and I will buy tickets, she said, no, Cindy, that's not why I'm calling you. I'm calling to tell you you won the award. To say I was surprised is a major understatement. My knees were literally shaking when I told Leslie I would be honored to accept the award. After I hung up the phone, I looked up the word Trailblazer in the dictionary to see just exactly what I had won. It said, someone who makes a new path through the wilderness. I immediately thought of my late mother, who used to call me Jonathan Livingston Seagull, because as she saw it, our entire family would go off in one direction, and I, Cindy, would always find another path to follow. As my mother always liked to be in control, I knew she was not giving me a compliment. So following a brand new path called cancer was definitely not on my bucket list. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1990. After months of sitting on my couch in our living room, waiting to die, I received a book from a friend written by Dr. Harold Benjamin, founder of the wellness community in Santa Monica, California. Sorry, emotion. His patient-active philosophy of taking charge of one's own recovery appealed to me. His program included weekly support groups, yoga, tai chi, nutrition, and educational programs, all led by professionals and offered free of charge. Wow, I thought, that's just exactly what I need. So I called him and asked for a local facility. He said, well, I have some bad news and some good news. He said, the bad news, there's none in your area, but the good news is you can start one. So I heard in church recently that nightmares can become dreams, and that's exactly what happened to me. The nightmare of being diagnosed with cancer became the dream of starting a wellness community in Delaware. I was completely driven and focused on starting one in Delaware so others would not have to face the difficulties of a cancer diagnosis alone as I had. We recently changed our name to the Cancer Support Community, which more accurately reflects our mission. But community is the key word, not just for our agency, but for anyone who wants to make a difference. A trailblazer may set the goals, but she can't do it alone. I have many people to thank tonight, and I know you've heard my cheering section over here. When I call your name, please stand and stay standing because this award is for you too. Thank God for my survival. My husband, Ted. Ted was my rock throughout the whole process. My children, Ted, Allison, and their significant others, Heather and Steve. My sisters, who came from North Central Pennsylvania to be here tonight, Carolyn, Connie, and Claire. My niece, Rana. My co-founder, the late Ellen Hamilton. And the rowdy group over there are my board members from the Cancer Support Community. These are And so I've been asked to give some advice. I've learned the following lessons through successes and setbacks over many years. Number one, set your goal. If your goal includes making a difference in people's lives, commitment and passion will follow. 2, stay focused. Put on those blinders and make this your top priority. 3, have no fear. My husband tells me that I will learn how to use a parachute after I've jumped off the cliff. And I say to my husband, what parachute? And be present. Don't expect others to do what you won't do for yourself. Be truthful and sincere. If you make a mistake, own it. And finally, maintain a sense of humor. A few years back, I was the first woman to be elected to be a chair of an important committee. The CEO said to me, well, this is new to me. I don't know what to call you. Do I call you chairman? Do I call you Ms. Chair? Do I call you Mrs. Chairperson? And I just looked at him and said, why don't you just call me Cindy? So thank you all for helping me celebrate this awesome honor. I am truly humbled, honored, and thrilled. Thank you.